Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. For the new people, hi, I'm Angie. I'm going to be doing your end of month reading for this wonderful end of October here. We're going to pull 3 cards and clarify as much as we have to. Okay, on that note, please take what resonates, leave what does not. We know we're not the only Virgos around the world. So even though we go through similar things, it's not at the same time. So feel free to swap the energies, and this may not be your reading. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me and subscribing and supporting and liking, because I know my readings can be triggering and you guys hang right on in there with me. Super duper appreciate that. Let's get your cards pulled, Virgo. Oh, the Fool. This damn camera so keeps readjusting the light. Hold on. All right, the Fool. It's a bit better. Second card for you, dear. Nine of Swords. The Fool, Nine of Swords. You know, this dilemma. Third card for you. Look at this shit. Three of Swords. I was about to say, it's getting on my nerves. Like, I really feel like somebody's guilt tripping you. I really, really do. And playing this role, like, whatever the hell they're doing that we can't see, and feel free to swap the energy. Whatever they're doing that we can't see, it's on purpose. If they're acting like they don't realize that something isn't right, it's on purpose. Somebody wants to break away. You got the Fool and the Nine of Swords. But in order to break away, obviously, a relationship is going to have to end. Somebody's going to feel worse about it than the other person, right? Obviously, because if it's you that wants to break away, it'll hurt you to do it, you know, because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but it'll hurt the other person a bit more. That just is part of the territory, you know, of relationships. Some people swear it off, other people dust themselves off, take some time off, and then jump back in. The Fool is here saying somebody wants to take a chance on a new life. You know? For some of y'all, and then it's unfortunate to also say this, but you might have thought somebody else was the person, was your way out, your ticket out, and it turned out to be a wrong move. Let's clarify and find out what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. Get some support for some Virgos out there. And it's happened. I mean, I've had a close call or two. Where you're like, I knew my person was out there. And 2 weeks later, it turns out that they were a complete dud. You dodged the bullet, and you were like, woo. Yeah, that's what dodging a bullet means. When you think you're on to, you know, something good, or you met somebody great, and they turn out to be a nightmare in waiting. So I hope that hasn't happened here for somebody, but they didn't dodge the bullet. Clarifying the Fool for Virgo. Oh, 5 of Cups. Somebody may have, you know, decided to, you know what, I'm just going to do it. Or fine, fuck it. You want to go, go. And that was all you needed to hear, and you left. And now they, you know, feel like they played themselves. They didn't think you were actually going to do it. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. Somebody took a chance. Said something like, fine, you know what, let's separate, or said, let's try this for a temporary, and you felt knowing full well deep down inside you were never coming back. Something like that is going on here. That Fool is really telling me somebody tried something new. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. It's like an idea that was agreed upon to do. A straight up idea that was agreed upon for both y'all to do. And then the other person sitting there in the Nine of Swords feeling stupid. Feeling like they made a mistake. Feeling like, you know what, deep down inside, this doesn't feel like a temporary separation. This feels like you're gone for good. And if that's the only way you could get out, that's a shame, you know? That should be telling them something. And I feel like that's how it was. Like you had to give them the okie doke to get out the door. The Fool is clarified by the Five of Cups. For the people that are listening in their headphones, keep forgetting. The Nine of Swords, that person with anxiety in the mind, can't sleep. That's clarified by the Three of Pentacles. There was a decision made, a joint decision that didn't go as according. Or they feel like I said, like, damn, did I just play myself? Yes. I feel like they did. But I feel like that was the only way to get away. Clarifying the Three of Swords. There's something here with the threes too. And that's clarified by the Sun. Yeah, they thought they were onto something better. Somebody felt like they were onto something better. And what it did was it released the other one. Look at the contrast. One person's heart broke, the other person's free. But this in the middle was a jointly decided upon agreement to temporarily separate. Let's just go on a break or whatever the hell that means. And that was all the other person needed to get the hell out of Dodge. And it's a damn shame that somebody had felt like they had to do that. You know, but I've been seeing this in your readings. I've been seeing this person sort of hanging on for dear life. You know, maybe they're sort of parasitic and were waiting for somebody else to come along and they thought they had that. Somebody might have tried the grass being greener on the other side. And it didn't work out for one half. Clarifying the Fool. Right next to the Five of Cups. And that's clarified by the Ace of Swords. Leaving. Separation. Severing. Cutting off ties. Clarity and quite the bit of freedom. Mentally, somebody feels a lot better. However, just like your last reading, it was a shame you had to go that route. I swear to God, you've had the same reading for like the last 10 readings. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. Seven of Wands. As soon as this person got out, they put up the damn barrier. And that's when the other person was like, oh shit, what did I just do? Like, if we're going to be on a break, if we're temporarily separated, I'd be like that too. Don't call me. Do not contact me. At all. That's what this person is like. And you know what? I'm not going to go in on that person too much. But it just seems like they're super clingy. And, you know, rather than feed off your energy, grow powerful together, grow more spiritual together and stronger together, they are sort of like a, you know, a bit of a weight around your neck, a weight around your ankle. A lot of insecurities with this person. And things weren't getting better. Insecurities from their past, not because you gave them reasons to be insecure. So this has been going on for long enough. And I think once you enter into this period of a temporary separation, you're going to make sure that you are not in communication with this person or anyone that feels like a headache. Clarifying the Three of Swords, right next to the Sun. And that's clarified by the Eight of Wands. So, one person, it looks like they're making a run for it down here. Eight of Wands is a fast-moving energy of communication. It's also a happy card. It's not necessarily a sad card. You know, it doesn't insinuate any sort of boundaries being put up or agitation of the Five of Wands. It's usually a good spirited card. It can indicate attractions, flirtations, infatuation, sexual energy. This person breaks free, and they have to do it in a way you can't get around hurting this person's feelings, because deep down inside they don't really want to let you go, but deep down inside you don't want to be there. And it's horrible to be put in a predicament like that. It really is. And that's why I kind of get upset at this person in the middle here up top, because I'm like, why would you put that much guilt and pressure on somebody? Let people be. If they want to be with you, they will be with you. If they don't, let them be. What do they say? If it comes back, it was meant to be. But those people who don't give a shit about your feelings and will just be there guilt tripping you is a selfish being in reality. Very selfish in reality. As an adult, I mean, come on, please. If you don't have an injury or a life-threatening illness, I think you can take care of yourself. So on that note, I always got my 2 cents, don't I? But I feel like it's a guilt trip, and it caused somebody to just want to break free. I don't know. Clarifying the Fool right next to the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of people like that, male and female. Not just like this one in the Nine of Swords, but this person in the Sun and in the Fool, looking for a way how to get out. Look at this. Looking for a way out. It's a shame to put somebody in that predicament. Clarifying the Fool right next to the Ace of Swords. And that's clarified. Look at that. When I mean this person put the other one through it, this has been going on for a long time. These wands have been going on. You got 7, 8, and 9. These wands have been going on for a long time. That's why they came out the gate and immediately put up boundaries. God, it feels so oppressive to be with this Nine of Swords person. It feels so oppressive. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. Right next to the Seven of Wands is the King of Wands. You know, this person now can spread their wings and become who they were supposed to become. Unfortunately, you know, this relationship was holding you back. And I feel like I am talking to Virgo. I feel like this is a partner. And I feel like this is one of these relationships that was just holding you back. What do you mean you're going to take that job across country? Because it'd be good for my career. You know, and we just have to be long distance for like a year or two and sacrifice. I know it's not the ideal situation for either of you, but, you know, sacrifices need to be made. Trust in one another. Lift up one another. But this person will turn into a puddle of mud. Like, no. It was holding you back. It was holding you back. And you refuse to let this person's energy sort of suck you back in. Look how, I was going to say contractually, contradictory these energies are. Complete night and day. And one person doesn't want any parts of it. You think the other person hasn't been through nothing, but they have. Too many for me. Clarifying the Three of Swords right next to the Eight of Wands. And that's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to have to pick up the pieces and keep moving forward. This person isn't coming back. Once you get out, you're not going back. It'll take something quite significant for you to go back. And it'll be a long time. Like, this person needs to get their mind right. They need to get on their feet, maybe do some counseling, figure out what that thing is in them that drains other people's energy, this neediness. They got to figure what is happening there. Why is that even, an issue? Obviously, it stems from somewhere. Yes, we have compassion, but that doesn't mean you sacrifice your life. This person, the only way I see anything coming around full circle for them with you is if they really do some work on themselves. And it's for their best. Who wants to stay like that forever anyway? So they need to figure out where that seed of insecurity was planted and try to get some help for it. But let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. I really don't want to pull for the person, so I want to pull. Over here and let's take a look at the future. See if we can see if there's anything that's going to come down the pike, either for both of you or just you. Pulling 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. First card out. Knight of Pentacles again. Second card, Page of Cups. Ooh, you're going to really like being on your own and finally starting to put your ideas into motion. Oh, yeah. Virgo too, so I know you are organized and methodical and prepared. Prepared. Third card. Oh, yeah. Good Lord. I don't see you going back, dear. I really don't see you going back, and that's clarified by the truth. Look at that. And the question is, is Virgo going to go back, or is this relationship going to circle back around? Let's take a look into the future a bit more. And the Knight of Pentacles is repeated again with the energy and the enthusiasm of the Page of Cups. So you're really going to enjoy this new beginning. You're going to enjoy networking with people. You're going to know and feel in your spirit that you're on the right path. So, wowza. So toward the end of the month of October, it is a good thing because one person is being set free and the other person is getting the opportunity to get help for, this 9 of Swords state of mind. Imagine if this doesn't happen and you stay together feeding off of this energy. This person will never get help. So, it's bittersweet, but it will be very, very good for both of you guys in the end. All right, Virgo, as usual, we support you. We all definitely go through similar things. And I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'll see you later.